Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Arkansas Travelers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Justin Dunn, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. And now here is Corey Julks.
Second, the left fielder, number 4, Corey Julks.
Here we go, guys.
Hit on out to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in next, Quentin Booth. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's a look over to, and he just manages to get his hand in. Bishop, base runner at first with 1 out. And another throw over, keeping particular close tabs on him. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Looks like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Just that one, still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. A miss. He struck him out.
Situation, you kind of expect most pitches to.
Late now is the designated hitter, Miguel Angel Sierra, out in his last trip to the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. First. There's one. First, and they get them both.
That's one of the double play right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Full 4, take your base.
Quentin down on
C.
the swing.
It's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And that misses down for to 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. So stepping in is Corey Julks, the potential tying run for him at 3rd base. Here comes the 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher.
At the plate now is Jake Myers, singled in his last at-bat. The 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Booth is calling for it. 2 down. Box, Quentin Booth, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Pitch on the way.
Nope.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire, too.
The 1-2.
Saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He's set. Here's the 2. Got him. And he goes strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game? For 2 for him to this point. Grounded to. He's got it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the innings. And now in the box, Quentin Booth. Now the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 0-1 on its way. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping up is Jake Myers. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
So that one wasn't quite. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Travelers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jake Haberer earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Jarrett Gutu earns the save out of the bullpen, his 26th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome into this presentation of Minor League Baseball from the AA Central. Tonight we wrap up. Juan Ten, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Next, it'll be Quentin Booth. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Called strike 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Work punch out and the offering. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Quentin Booth.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Corey Julks. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Well, the first baseman tried to do his part and help his partner out, but the throw is just way too off target. He almost makes a great save, but that's going to be a throwing error all the way.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lorenzo Quintana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. A step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to...
And now Quentin Booth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Oh and 1, here it comes. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to ball double play.
Sinker there, get swinging for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it.
Up next, Quentin Booth struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time. Been a tough series for him so far. Well, he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command in 2.
Yeah, on the zone with this stuff all game. Better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball and 2 count. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So they breeze through this half of the inning. And stepping in, Quentin Booth. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Listen, it's not easy back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable this season, and he's blown safe to this point.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Look out, 2-0 now.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up on, he's around him.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that looking for down by that misses for.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sam Haggerty. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Comes the 1-2. Is a wave and struck him out.
Really important time for a out there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one, getting him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Now batting, left fielder, Lou.
Popped up. Jackson moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
8-6 the final score tonight. Ronel Blanco win in.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come.
The grind of Double-A is a well-documented ordeal, and many prospects don't make it past that level because they just can't find enough consistency to succeed. Cliff, what is the key to getting that consistency you need to succeed at the Double-A level?
Work is the key to everything. If you're willing to work and put in the effort and make sure that you stay the course. Stay the course.
And go through your darkness, you'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Quentin Booth trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a.
Offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Hit ball, no strike. Hey, let him here.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Brewer moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really...
Digging in will be Quentin Booth. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
First pitch on the way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Next up, Quentin Booth. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Got him to miss the breaking. Striding in is Quentin Booth. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. He strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, here is Johnny Jackson. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Guys, it's at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Pitch on the way. And that misses 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Corey Julks is at the plate as he watches ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Now at the plate, J.J. Matijevic. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Jackson stands at third with 1 gun in the inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Quintana, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. 0-1 the count. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back, and on. So now to the plate, Robo Garcia, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but right now I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Second baseman.
Lauren Asuncion is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Adolfo is right there, 1 down. So next to bat will be Miguel Angel Sierra. First pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Jake Myers. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the ball. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Johnny Jackson. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate on very much longer.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Stepping in once again is Corey Jolks. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Breaking ball that time that missed the zone. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Next to hit is J.J. Matijevic. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Jolks, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. Into the box, Lorenzo Quintana, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Now a fastball inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So the next to bat will be Robo Garcia. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Here it comes, 0-2. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And a relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
He squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. The only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third, but that's a timely 2-run double.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Here comes the 1-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home on the run. Tried to test the arm that time, but none of it. A great throw to end the frame. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Now it'll be Miguel Angel Sierra. Flew out last time up.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone. I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early going game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And this is lined hard to deep left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Will pull into second with a leadoff double. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one.
Eight to 5 tonight. Arkansas used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jimmy Yacobonis wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Jarrett Gutu records the save, his 27th of the campaign. The game's future stars are on display. So to get his day started at the plate, Quentin Booth trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. No balls and 1 strike. One is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's passing.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Quentin Booth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Nobles is off of first with 2 away. And he missed again, high and away this time.
Really, this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hey, look at 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luis Liberato trying here to plate the tying run from second. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Quentin Booth. Now the pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting...
Now to the plate, Quentin Booth. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1 home. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
This is line to left, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Liberato. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Runner goes for second. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Hooks came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Seth Martinez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Colin McKee wraps it up for the save, his second.
Money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Feel the pain. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Doing live, good it is show. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Doing live, good it is show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. Now alien beat it up. Man contract, they want me read it up. Like being way wild, really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Going live, good it is show. Feel the pain.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage. That brings up Alex Kirilloff.
The right fielder, number 19.
Runner at second here with one man out.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. Now at the plate is Taylor Jellikowski.
The catcher, Taylor Jellikowski.
Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Quentin Booth. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Has a look, now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Kirilloff is there, one away. Next to stand in is Quentin Booth as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Behind 0-2 now. Toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Now to bat, Sam, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Slow little roller to third. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors. So next to hit is Alex Kirilloff. No hits in 3 tries so far. Quentin Booth will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
1-1 the count now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So here is Michael Park as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
1 out, nobody on. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. Not cheated there as he takes a big hack, and it's 3-2.
This pitcher better get that ball down because he doesn't have enough velocity to live up in the zone with that fastball. If he continues to miss there, he's not going to get a few of these back.
Next, here is Alex Kirilloff. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Three and 0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Kerrigan. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped him up. Cowan is there, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner. So now into the box is Taylor Jellikowski. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Nobody out here, nobody.
Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
So a full.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff with second. Moving forward now is the DH, Trey Cabbage. He went deep in the contest last night. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, looking at their loss last game, I think the common theme in this one is the fact that they gave their opposition way too many chances, committing 3 errors. That is not the MO of what makes this team great. They're going to have to figure out a way to flash the leather much better today. Let's take a look at what happens in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Hey, we got one here.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Another full count pitch home. Hit in the air down the left field line. Liberato is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now here is Mark Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
3-1 now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that one got a piece of him. So now to the plate, Joe Cronin trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success,
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the top of the third set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Michael Park. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Liberato played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. That brings up Alex Kirilloff. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Alex
High and deep down the left field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Adolfo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, here is Jimmy Kerrigan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, 2 out.
2 out, nobody on. Count now, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Popped him up. Cowan in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. So nothing happening this time around. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to hit is the catcher, Taylor Jellikowski.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Then at 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, the designated.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trey Cabbage is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Jellikowski on at first, no out. Strike called, 2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Royce Lewis will be next. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Royce Lewis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And that one is gone.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Martis is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he takes a called strike 2. Fouled away.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Liberato is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And now here is Leandro Batista. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Shepard has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
4-2 the final score tonight. Wichita took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Wichita Windsurf. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Quentin Booth. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. Feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Quentin Booth. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First offering on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Quentin Booth. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at-bat, Matty V, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first-pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Next to hit, Jordan Cowan. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Booth leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
The left fielder.
Stepping in next, Julio Rodriguez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2-2, here it is. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. So no runs on 3 hits, no errors. Quentin Booth. We'll stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. He's set and the pitch. Now the 1-0, and it's belted high and deep into right center. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second. But you run the replay back, he was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit, going right fielder. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Three-run home run down the line and right. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4.
So stepping in is Quentin Booth, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
The 0-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Back to him on the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2, the final in this game. The Arkansas Travelers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
A minor leaguer hears from his agent.
Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. You ride shotgun. Try and give me some.
that you rockin'. Don't you see them? Don't you see them?
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Quentin Booth. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He's a hot name as a two-way prospect, a real rarity in the minor leagues. Were there any players you guys came up with who could have done this?
Actually, there was one guy that came to mind. I played with the left-handed pitcher with the Phillies named.
At the plate now is Quentin Booth, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 shots if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we've seen? And now in the box, Quentin Booth. A potential tying run for him at third base. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 3.
Rodriguez.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jay Phillips.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Gabriel Maciel is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punchy offering.
Have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout.
Stepping up is Quentin Booth. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
The 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
The ball and 2 strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
The 8-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Next, it'll be Quentin Booth, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, swinging from the right side against left-handed pitching has been an area of concern for this guy so far this season. And his numbers aren't very pretty in those matchups.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-0 home.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out today. That is just miserable. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Travelers pick up win number 20 on the year. Joey Gerber gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Today it's So now here is Quentin Booth looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one. D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a...
The plate now is the designated hitter. Quentin Booth struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. We'll see.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Next, it'll be Quentin Booth grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat.
And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the... And now, Jordan Cowan. No hits to this point.
The third baseman, Jordan.
Filia over at second. Booth on at first with nobody out. On the ground to the left side. First, and they turn the double play. To MLB The Show and this presentation. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Quentin Booth. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So he ran the fastball by him. And stepping in, Malcolm Nunez. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's giving.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult to play.
Up next, Quentin Booth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent. It's 1-2. Masters on second. Whitty is over at first with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job.
Digging in will be Juan Yepes. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding in is Quentin Booth. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Here comes the 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Cardinals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Austin Warner earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Warner worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the set to get his evening at the plate started. Quentin Booth trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Masters, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch on its way. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now at the plate here is Quentin Booth. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. And he rings up, making strikeouts for him in the game.
Man, they really
Now at the plate, Quentin Booth. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next up, Quentin Booth. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
So next to bat will be Luis Liberato. He flew out in his last AB.
Liberato.
He's set. Here it comes. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down to the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Liberato. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Drilled to first. Reined in. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Travelers lead it 4-0. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Arkansas took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Casey Sadler earns the win, his 2nd. Matthew Liberator was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Now into the box, John Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here. Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And, guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Boof isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Kramer Robertson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Irving Lopez. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Splitters high, ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Liberato is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the 1st out. Digging in next, Juan Yepes. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Swing and a liner. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Into the box, Malcolm Nunez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And that misses for ball 1. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Evan Mendoza is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nunez is off of first with 2 away. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Colin Anderle the next to bat, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Next to hit is Raider Escanio. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Liberato ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. So the next to bat will be John Torres. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side. That's a base hit, their first of the game. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate, Peter Pascal. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey now, we got 2.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Irving Lopez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Left side, but well foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on a good pitch.
And he'll get under it to put foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete, and Springfield leads this thing 2-0. Now it'll be Juan Yepes. He's set to lead us off in the home half. Too high, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Malcolm Nunez. He drew a base on balls his time up. Up Masters has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Now at the plate is Evan Mendoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Ready on 1-2.
That's a ball.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in once again is Colin Anderley. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to bat, Raider Escanio. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Torres. A fly out and a single for him so far. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say the streak is officially over. That's his second game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch.
That's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Cardinals led this game from...
For so many players in high school, maybe even in college, they were the best two-way talent on their team. They succeeded doing that, and they think, oh, I can carry that forward to the pros. But it can be really different when you get up to this kind of level and deal with that higher degree of talent.
Yeah, you have to understand that the competition is absolutely insane as you start climbing up the ranks through the minor leagues and, of course, in the major leagues. So you will be challenged like you've never been challenged before.
Yeah.
And whether you are a hitter, well, you're going to see some pitching that is just absolutely superior. Or whether you're a pitcher, you're going to see, hitting that is pretty good. So imagine now putting those two together at the same time. You're getting challenged both ways, and it's very difficult to master both crafts at the same time and reach your potential in each. It's a very difficult task to take on. So, we'll see how that pans out. Teams are most definitely valuing the two-way player, but it's very difficult to have that player reach their potential on each category.
Mucha sal de los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mis panas la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque candado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Wow. Check. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it down when I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag. To the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got you in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, been a dip. Pole position, low. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hate the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing on it, gotta keep it active. Click, clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Get with my photo op, hey. When I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die. hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Is that how it goes when you don't even know it again? It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you're ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Lest you cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me. Right about me.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you're ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, they be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo, then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris, about to bow flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get packs. G's work like a name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, like the beat like a horse, put flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you can call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it, I'm good,
My mind is graphic, expressing, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I just you in the face. So slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam!
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Henry Trujillo, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let...
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Quentin Booth. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt. Goes to third with it. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 1-0. Misses, ball two. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Now a reach, but he can't get it as he does a face plant afterward, and this is big trouble. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second.
Hitting streak to his credit, so he'll keep that rolling in this one. Booth leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit to short. Up. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Next to dig in, Micah Rodolfo. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the 1 man left on base. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Arkansas leads this thing 2-0. Next to stand in is Quentin Booth. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0, and you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Travelers lead it 3-0.
Ball 4. He says, 3.
Ready now is Quentin Booth. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Downs isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So here is Jordan Cowan. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Next up is Micah Rodolfo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Torres will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So now into the box is David Masters. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped up. Lopez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning coming up. Arkansas leads this thing 4-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Quentin Booth. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
It's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Ascanio gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Travelers lead it 6-0.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Travelers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Henry Trujillo earns win number 7 on the season, so that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
For Springfield, no run, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Springfield Cardinals and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Justin Dunn is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Yepes. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Softly hit to short. Reined in. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good.
So now to the plate, Quentin Booth trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch coming, here it is. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much. Just
curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Now to the plate, here is Quentin Booth. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next, here is Quentin Booth. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away.
And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
Shepard at third, Filia on at second with 2 down. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Next to hit, Micah Rodolfo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. Arkansas leads this thing 5-1. And now here is Quentin Booth. He drove home single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The Travelers lead it 5-2. Stepping in next, Peter Pascal. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Miller gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
Bounce to first. To second for 1. The tag, and he is out.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base pass. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the play.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the...
To an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Dunn earns win number 7 on the season. Stephen Gingery couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Jarrett Gutu earns the save out of the bullpen, his 30th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Blizak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more...
Let's make the most, say a toast before we